Good evening and welcome to United Way's Spirit Awards 2020 and 75th Anniversary Celebration. Welcome to the stage, Eric Harrison.
Good evening and welcome to the 16th Annual Spirit Awards and 75th Anniversary Celebration. We are thrilled to virtually welcome you to the beautiful city of Oxnard. My name is Eric Harrison, CEO of the United Way of Ventura County. As we celebrate our diamond anniversary tonight, 75 years of uniting Ventura County, I am so proud of how your local United Way has responded throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. Thanks to the continued generosity of our community, we've been able to temporarily house and provide daily meals for 66 veterans in local motels since April, transitioned 6 of these veteran households to permanent housing, and a total of 33 households have been permanently housed since our landlord engagement program launched just 9 months ago. We've also deployed 2,000 homeless care kits through the County of Ventura's Backpack Medicine team, and we've mobilized volunteers just like you from all generations to address the needs of essential services in our community. For more than 7 decades, volunteers have been instrumental to United Way's success. Community leaders from the public and private sectors have given financial support, time, and energy to create long-term, lasting change. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to a community leader and the chair of the United Way Board of Directors, Midge Campbell-Thomas.
Thank you, Eric. Good evening and welcome. On behalf of the United Way Board of Directors, we thank you, our donors and volunteers, for your support throughout this challenging year. We also want to recognize all those that made this year's virtual event possible, from our generous sponsors and individual donors to the Embassy Suites by Hilton Mandalay Beach Resort for hosting us. Again, thank you. We'd like to take a moment to recognize our presenting sponsor and this year's Roy Pinkerton Award recipient, Procter & Gamble. Thank you for your incredible commitment to the community, and a special acknowledgement to Marvell Berry, P&G's amazing plant manager and a member of our board of directors. We want to thank in particular the staff of United Way for their dedicated service, and would be remiss if we did not acknowledge the United Way Board of Directors, many of whom are watching tonight, past and present, for all of their service as United Way celebrates 75 years. And now, please watch the impact that United Way is having on our community today. Since 1945, your local United Way has been setting the bar high through their commitment and focus on the well-being of the residents of Ventura County. United Way, in partnership with companies, governments, nonprofits, and other organizations, addresses complex challenges on a county-wide scale. Contributing more than money, our partners contribute their ideas, volunteer power, in-kind support, and much more to build stronger communities. Our vision is for all the residents of Ventura County to be given the opportunity to achieve their full potential in education, financial stability, and health. These 3 areas of focus have been the foundation of United Way's transition to the community impact model since 2005. Our mission is to improve lives by inspiring public involvement and mobilizing the caring power and resources of our community. On behalf of the Board of Directors, we thank you for your involvement and making a positive difference. We invite you to continue to join us on this journey as we celebrate 75 years of serving the community. We are dedicated to being the best stewards of your contributions to ensure we continue to achieve results that improve our citizens' quality of life and the community's economic health. Thank you again for your continued support. Live United.
Hi, my name is Amy Sosa. I work for the County of Ventura District Attorney's Office as a victim advocate. I've been a volunteer with VITA and a tax preparer for 4 years, and I enjoy assisting our clientele. One person that comes in mind is one of those faces that she doesn't want to be there. I reassure her that this year is going to be better. After submitting all the information for the program, I ended up giving her her refund, which was $1,000 more than she was expecting. Her face expression completely changed. She was really happy. She thanked me, she thanked the program, and she left with a bigger smile. By volunteering, it helps me assist and contribute to our community, and seeing those people that are more in need by having this type of VITA programs with free resources. I have to thank VITA for that too, for giving me the opportunity and volunteering in their program.
One of our key initiatives in the area of education is Women United. Women United is dedicated to supporting single mothers by empowering them through financial stability and education. Locally, we have a problem. 60% of female head of households live below the real cost measure. What that means is a female head of household to support one child will need to make roughly $24 an hour. The average salary nationwide in 2014 for workers with a high school diploma was $16.70 an hour. With a bachelor's degree, the average jumps to almost $30 an hour. Education is a critical component to help the women in our county gain financial stability. Women United gave out 14 education awards in 2020 to single mothers from participating community colleges of Oxnard, Ventura, and Moore Park. These inspiring women recently received their associate's degrees and have been accepted into a 4-year university.
I was really concerned as to how I was going to get the books that I need for my classes, and this award paid the entire year. United Way has helped me in not only financially, but just emotionally as well, to see other successful women who have either reached their goals or are working towards their goals, and really have some mentors to look up to. So I'm excited that when I'm done with my school and I'm on my career, my hopes are to be a part of United Women and give back in whatever way I possibly can.
Stuff the Bus happens every summer in June. This year, for our 11th annual event, we led a virtual collection drive, resulting in providing 1,560 backpacks filled with essential supplies to homeless students throughout Ventura County. In Ventura County, we have over 100,000 children that do not have access to a dental home. We've partnered strategically with Clinicus to provide school-based programs that basically see children, give them an educational component of proper dental hygiene and also treatments that day, with the ultimate goal of providing a dental home to those 100,000 children eventually. As we celebrate our Diamond anniversary this year, 75 years of uniting Ventura County, I am so proud of how your local United Way has responded throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. As a result of the generosity of community members like you, we've been able to temporarily house and provide daily meals for 44 veterans and 17 family members in local motels since April. Transitioned 6 of these veteran households to permanent housing, and a total of 30 households have been permanently housed since our landlord engagement program launched 9 months ago. We've been able to deploy 2,000 homeless care kits throughout the County of Ventura's backpack medicine team and provide over 1,500 homeless students backpacks filled with supplies ahead of the school year, preparing them both academically and emotionally, and saving an estimated $60 per household in value, which they can redeploy to address other basic needs. Uniting Ventura County for over 75 years, you ensure we are responsive to community needs in times of crisis, experts at convening groups to solve community issues, using volunteers from all generations to address these needs, and flexible and adaptable in times like we are experiencing now more than ever before. We are proud of our collective impact, and there's so much more to do. We cannot do it alone. The caring power of the community is essential to all our success. Please give, advocate, or volunteer today by taking action at vcunitedway.org. And thank you for being our community champion.
Now, it is my privilege to present this year's Roy Pinkerton Award for the top corporate citizenship, Procter & Gamble. Last year, P&G local employees raised $129,000 from employee giving, in addition to $14,500 in special events, $30,000 in corporate giving and sponsorship, and $5,400 for our COVID-19 rapid response. In addition to giving, Procter & Gamble employees volunteered their time by packing over 1,560 Stuff the Bus backpacks and mobilized team members for our annual Day of Caring. As a global corporate leader with United Way Worldwide, P&G's philanthropy and volunteering is building strong communities all over the world. In Latin America, P&G has made it possible to launch Born Learning, United Way's initiative to boost school readiness, in Panama, Peru, Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, and Argentina. In Argentina, parents are giving more information to help their kids get ready for school, and child care workers are receiving training in early childhood development. More than 2,600 young children have benefited as a result. This is the 5th time Procter & Gamble has been awarded the Roy Pinkerton Award at the Spirit Awards since 2005. And now, please welcome Procter & Gamble Human Resources Manager, Shayla Jenkins, to accept the award.
I am honored to accept this award on the behalf of Procter & Gamble and our amazing employees. This recognition is very special to us because it is the 5th time since 2005 that Procter & Gamble has been awarded the Roy Pinkerton Award for Top Corporate Citizenship. We are very proud to be a part of this community, and we are committed to continuing to be a force of good in the community. Thank you to the organizers of this event and the United Way Ventura County.
Congratulations again to Procter & Gamble. It's now my honor to introduce another remarkable champion in our community, past chairman of United Way and leader of the County of Ventura, your county CEO, Mike Powers.
Well, good evening, and thank you to Eric Harrison, the United Way Board, for allowing me the opportunity to help you recognize the very deserving honoree, Tara Caruth, this evening. You know, when I think of Tara, when she first joined us at the county, we were partnering with cities and community groups and trying to bring this continuum of care group together. You know, a lot of great efforts going on, but they were a little bit disjointed, but let's all come together and try to do this collectively. And that sounds really good, but it's actually really hard. Many counties try to do it, but they're not able to do it. And frankly, ours is embarrassingly functional. And I think a big reason for that is the staff of the continuum of care, and that's Tara who leads that staff. She knows what she's talking about, all these crazy acronyms. She actually knows what they mean, but she actually leads from the heart as well. And I think people, they get that. She's very authentic and really cares about the homeless and the service that she's providing, and people trust her because they know that she's fair, and that causes people to relax and come together and really change the way they were going and build a collective effort. Things like a single point of entry for homelessness. That sounds great. But that's really hard too, getting all individuals facing homelessness to go through one approach is very difficult, but that's happening. And she's played a huge role in that. In fact, just since the pandemic started, there's been 80 individuals who have been housed just since then through that program. We have also, first in our county, a permanent year-round shelter in partnership with the city of Ventura. She's been a big part of that. The United Way's Landlord Engagement Program. And congratulations to the United Way for the work on that. Tara and I know Amy Duggan played a big role in that, but really leveraging these very generous, thoughtful landlords we have to try to bring more housing, and particularly to our veterans. And that is happening, and she's a huge reason for that. And when COVID hit, right, what did the governor say? He said, we have to house our medically fragile homeless. And so because of the systems and the partnerships we have in place, we knew who they were, but Tara and her team were already on the ground, and within a month, we had over 300 of the 400 or so that we would eventually house already housed with services. And that doesn't just happen. And I think that's just that's a part of the work that she's done, but really what matters is who she is as a person. I think she comes at this from the heart. As a former social worker, that's her background. She gets it. And what I love about it is that she approaches each situation as from an individual standpoint, recognizing that each individual with homelessness is a person who should be treated with dignity, with family who care about them. And we need to work with each person and their individual challenges to help them on a better path. And she's incredibly persuasive too. I know whenever there's a situation where somebody's maybe not on board or there's a hurdle or something, I say, well, have they talked to Tara yet? I said, no. Well, have Tara talk to them. And invariably, I never hear the problem again. It's always solved. And it's not that she's heavy about it. I think she's just so persuasive because she's so passionate about caring for individuals facing homeless in our community. So with that, I just say congratulations to Tara, super well deserved. And you know, at a time when our community really needs to come together, the kind of spirit that she brings to the table, bringing people together, is just what we need. And I thank you for the United Way for all you do for our community. Thank you very much.
Thank you to the United Way for this distinguished recognition for my work in leading regional efforts to prevent and end homelessness in Ventura County. When I moved to Ventura County, I had no idea I would find this opportunity to be a part of the community in such a meaningful way. Serving in this role and working with diverse partners throughout the region has offered me so many opportunities to learn and grow and create meaningful partnerships. These partnerships are key to the progress we've made in creating new emergency shelters, prioritizing housing solutions, and launching initiatives like the United Way's Landlord Engagement Program. I cannot accept this award without recognizing the role that various partners play in this effort. My work would not be worthy of this recognition without the willing participation of our county and city governments, homeless service providers, community advocates, and many more stakeholders who have committed to addressing homelessness as a priority in Ventura County. Thank you to all of you who, like me, see this work as a passion and not just a job. United together, we can end homelessness in Ventura County.
Thank you, Tara, for all that you do in the community and championing our work to end homelessness in Ventura County. And now, please watch the impact that our Landlord Engagement Program is having in the community since we launched our United to End Homelessness initiative in December of last year.
Born from a commitment to improve lives by inspiring and mobilizing the caring power and resources of our community, United Way of Ventura County launched a Landlord Engagement Program as part of our initiative to end homelessness. The program is working to increase the rental housing stock available to those with housing subsidies and housing vouchers. By engaging landlords and offering participation in financial incentives, we are recruiting, cultivating, retaining, and growing the number of housing champions within our community.
Recently, I kind of left Wisconsin, where I was married to kind of a domestic abuse thing, and just been trying to find a place to stay and get on my own 2 feet. And I've been homeless for a while, you know, just bouncing around from relative to relative and trying to figure out how to start life again and not really knowing how.
2 years ago, I lost my stable house that I had due to my sickness, and was luckily I had a job. I got my kids, I had 2 kids. I put them into a hotel just to have a roof over the head. And so it was a challenge, and I thank God for that moment because I was able to provide, but things were getting worse and worse with my health. So then I ended to be homeless. Homeless in a hotel with no money.
As the gap between increasing housing costs and stagnant incomes widens, the result is that more of our neighbors become homeless. The face of homelessness is varied. Our most vulnerable neighbors include individuals, families, seniors, and veterans. The solution to homelessness is housing. Everyone needs a safe place to call home. When we connect our neighbors experiencing homelessness to housing and services, we provide the platform from which they can address other areas that have contributed to their homelessness, such as employment, health, and substance abuse.
There is a part of the population that is definitely struggling, really struggling at this time. Right now, if you or I were to go out and look at a rental today, right now, it's a very challenging process, even with the odds in our favor. For someone that is at a disadvantage, somebody who's homeless, it's nearly impossible. And I think as a housing provider, we have to take a different look at those individuals and families, especially those with vouchers. The necessity has never been there more than now. So as a local housing champion, in conjunction, of course, with the United Way's Landlord Engagement Program, recently I had the opportunity to help place a family. And just the dynamic of going from homelessness to a home will change the entirety of that family and what they do in the future. It adds stability for the kids for school. stability for mom and dad, to see the look in the eyes of the family, and not only the family, but the kids, was a moment that I will never forget. My hope is that you experience that same thing when you help with the program.
Since August 1st, when the City of Oxnard launched this voucher program together with the United Way program, just that partnership, we have housed 57 people that were on the streets that applied, not into a shelter, not into some other scenario, into their own private housing. That was accomplished because there was a partnership that pursued a stability in the housing with landlords, that accomplished rental payment, that accomplished entry. 57 people, maybe 57 people, maybe it doesn't sound like a lot of people, but we're talking about 10% of the unsheltered population in Oxnard between August and today. That's a year. If we do that every year from now on, we're done with this effort in 10 years.
When the programs came in to me and helped me, that was like an angel. Hold my hand and took me to the way. Sorry.
I'll have my own space. The first thing I want to do is, cook food, cook my own meals. Having a bathroom, oh my gosh, just having my own bathroom that I can just go into, take a shower whenever I want, And I'm just so looking forward to having my own space and just, trying to figure out what I want to do with the rest of my life now that I'll be able to have a place to live and, have that off my back.
One of my favorite parts about being here is having that security and being able to have my own room and play video games with my friends and actually have internet to do schoolwork now and stuff. So
United Way have helped me so much in all this, in other ways, because it helped me to be stable. So where I am now, changed my life. And there's no single day that I don't thank God and them for the program because I'm blessed. I know there's a lot of people that are wealthy and they can provide to the programs like you guys. It would be very important for them to know how much impact they do to people's lives. The impact that I got in my life is I cannot be more than thankful. And if I can talk to these people, I will be begging, please step up and don't think about it twice. Please help because it's not just me, it's so many people.
But just as important, we need landlords to look at the landlord engagement program that the United Way has, and they need to get involved. It's really that simple. There are individuals out there with housing vouchers that will not stand a chance in the real world. And really the ask is, we need your help to make that program successful and to get individuals and families from homelessness into their own home.
In 9 months since the program's inception, we have been able to find homes for 30 households transitioning out of homelessness. Your support, your available rental housing, and your heart make a tremendous difference. You can create hope. You can change lives. United together, we can end homelessness in Ventura County.
United together, we can end homelessness in Ventura County.
United together, we can end homelessness in Ventura County.
Unidos juntos podemos acabar con la falta de vivienda.
United together, we can end homelessness in Ventura County.
United together, we can end homelessness in Ventura County.
united together, we can end homelessness in Ventura County.
Thanks again to the County of Ventura and all of our community partners who are working to help our most vulnerable neighbors in need and fighting to end homelessness in Ventura County. It is now my pleasure to present the Milton M. Teague Award. This award is given to one of our board members for outstanding community volunteerism and voted on by his peers. John Lindsay has been an active member of United Way's Board of Directors for 7 years and has served as treasurer since 2016. John and his wife Karen have been members of our Leadership Society and sponsors of our signature fundraising events. He has been married to Karen for 40 years, and they have 3 lovely daughters, Christina, Alyssa, and Jenna. He and his family attend Godspeak Calvary Chapel in Newbury Park. John enjoys spending time with his family, scuba diving, riding his Harley Davidson, hunting, and being deeply involved in the community. In addition to his service to United Way, he is past president of the Rotary Club of Simi Valley and serves on the board of the Simi Valley Free Clinic as its secretary. And now a word from John.
Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that very much. I'm very honored to have received this Milton Teague Award from the United Way Board. The Board of Directors I've been serving on for the last 8 years has been truly a great experience for me. They're all dedicated, they're all good community servants, and I am privileged to be a part of that. The United Way is, for me, a very, very special organization. They have done things in this community that most people would have believed impossible. But so far this year, they have started a homeless initiative for homes for those that are homeless and are indigent. We have also done a fire victims recovery fund that we did for last year and the year before. We raised over $4.5 million. And we do tax filing for the people in the community who can't afford to have their taxes filed for them. And we have Women United, which is a great organization for furthering the advancement of women in this community. And we also have a program that we have been very, very proud of for some time, which is Building Healthy Smiles and helping children who aren't familiar with the dentist get familiar with the dentist. So we're very privileged to be able to serve in that capacity. United Way has been a great addition to Ventura County now for 75 years. And we are just an integral part of the community, and the community is lucky to have the United Way and this organization and this board of directors. So thank you very much for the honor. I was indeed surprised, and I will cherish this for a long time.
Thank you to all the award recipients, and we hope you enjoyed this special virtual Spirit Awards. We look forward to another 75 years of uniting Ventura County. It is now my pleasure to introduce a special musical performance by powerhouse singer and songwriter Allison Porter, who made TV history as Christina Aguilera's first win on season 10 of NBC's mega hit show, The Voice. Welcome, Allison.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Allison Porter, and I am here to sing for you tonight. I'm so grateful to be here tonight to honor the United Way of Ventura County on their 75th year. Thank you for everything you do. This is Lungs, my new single, and I dedicate it to you. When I found you, we were first-time flyers, co-pilots, ready for the rush. I was high and you went higher. Said, baby, take us further than we've ever been before. Let's never lose this, don't let it slip away. And when we end up lost, we'll always find a way. When lines get crossed and we're not us, let's love at the top of our lungs. Like when we were young, young, young. Don't let time make you run, make you know. Yeah, let's love at the top of our lungs. When I think back, yeah, we're still the same, only better. I guess that comes with age. Good thing we got these photographs so we can take a look on back and remind us who we are. Let's never lose this, don't let it slip away. And when we end up lost, we'll always find a way. When lines get crossed and we're not us, let's love at the top of my like when we were young, young, young. And don't let time make you run, make you know. We've got these photographs so we can look on back and remind us who we are. Let's love at the top of our lungs, 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 like when we were young, young. And don't let time make you run, make you know. Yeah, let's love at the top of our lungs, 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 like when we were young. And don't let time make you run, make you know. Yeah, let's love at the top of our lungs. I get along with you till I'm done with you. I can build up a wall and just run from you. I'm an old soul on a new road. I don't have any rules, I just go out of control. So I always know where the wild wind blows. Whatever I did, I got away with, and I don't have no regrets. I say good riddance. I'm a nice girl, a rare pearl, only one like me in the world. I'm letting you know I only have one hole where the wild wind blows. Well, I tell it like it is, 'cause it just feels right to do all the best things wrong. And sometimes I laugh when I need to cry, been doing it my whole life long. I'm the wild one, the wild one. I'm the wild one. But I don't like drama, I got good karma. But if you do me wrong, I'ma turn on you. A true lover to my one other. Got the key to my heart and he knows I'm out of control. So he lets me go where the wild wind blows. Well, I tell it like it is, 'cause it just feels right to do all the best things wrong. And sometimes I laugh when I need to cry, been doing it my whole life long. I'm the wild one, the wild one. I'm the wild one. Ooh, ooh, I'm the wild one. Are you? Ooh, ooh, you could be the wild one too. Ooh, ooh, I'm the wild one. Are you? Ooh, ooh, you could be the wild one too. Well, I tell it like it is, 'cause it just feels right to do all the best things wrong. Sometimes I laugh when I need to cry, been doing it my whole life long. You can tell me all the ways you think I should change. I'm just having too much fun being the wild one, the wild one, the wild one. I'm the wild one. I'm the wild one. Ooh, ooh, I'm the wild one. Are you? Ooh, ooh, you could be the wild one too. Ooh, I'm the wild one. Are you? Ooh, ooh, you could be the wild one too. Let's write a story. Show them who we are. Pack up and get gone. We'll sing hallelujah underneath the desert star, in the back of an old car. Don't wave goodbye, don't shed a tear. It's already done and we're out of here. Gone, gone in a flash, baby, running on the edge of the night. Now looking back, hang on, baby, going for the ride of your life. Been here too long, blinking we're gone, 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 gone in a flash. And all the streetlights, they're all behind us now. Back in this old town, heard the ocean calling. She said to come on, and that's where we're going. No more wasting time, no more standing still. If we don't go now, we never will. Gone, gone in a flash, baby, running on the edge of the night. Now looking back, hang on, baby, going for the ride of your life. Been here too long, thinking we're gone, gone, gone in a flash. Ooh, yeah. Well, it all goes by so fast before we fade to black, and then we're gone, gone in a flash, baby, running on the edge of the night. Now looking back, hang on, baby, going for the ride of your life. Been here too long, I'm blinking we're going. Runner is wrong, baby, we're gone, gone, gone in a flash. We're gone in a flash and gone, 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 babe. Oh yeah. Did you change? Everybody's worried about the world going crazy, and nobody wants to do a thing about it lately. Burning dreams like the money in your pocket, and the street lights are keeping you awake. Everybody's worried about the world going crazy. Where do we go from here if we can't love each other? I know these days everybody's ready for a change. Unbreak these chains. change. Now don't you know the future's for the brave, brave? Everybody's ready for a change, change. When we're gonna break these walls in between us, we're gonna let a little light in so we can see love. Are we blinded by the same illusion? Can we open up each other's eyes? When we gonna break these walls in between us? Where do we go from here if we can't love each other? No, these days everybody's ready for a change. Unbreak these chains. Well, don't you know the future's for the brave? Everybody's ready for a change, change. Oh, well, you can't change nothing if you can't even change yourself. No, no. Oh, you can build a stairway to heaven or a door to hell. You can't wait any longer. No, 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 no. I know these days everybody's ready for a change. Unbreak these chains. Why don't you know the future's for the brave? Brave. Everybody's ready for a change. Change. Everybody's ready for a change. Change. Everybody's ready for a change. Change.
Thank you so much for having us tonight. I'm going to leave you with my song from The Voice, Blue Bayou.
I feel so bad, got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday. I'm what made a Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Gonna see my baby again, gonna be with some of my friends. Maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, and we're working until the sun don't shine. Looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday. Come what made a Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with and the evening tide. Oh, I'll never be blue. My dreams come true. I'm blue by
Thank you.
We hope you've been touched by this evening's program, and we need you now more than ever before. Please live heroic and give generously tonight. Text UWVC to 91999.